Hey guys, Level Cap here, and today I've got something extremely special to show you. A brand new tech demo of the Unreal Engine 5 running a Matrix simulation. This experience is currently available to play right now for free on PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series S and X consoles. The experience is designed to illustrate the future of interactive entertainment and storytelling with Unreal Engine 5 to showcase the start of a new era for developers and gamers. I'd like to give a massive thank you to Epic Games for sponsoring this video and giving me early access to the demo. Now, I know there's many of you who don't yet own the latest consoles, so I'd like to play an unedited playthrough of the first part of the demo. I won't be speaking during this more cinematic section, but once that's over, there's a free roam area where we can talk about some of the cool tech and stuff going on with the engine and what it actually means for the future of games. Now, enjoy the cinematic part of the demo, and I'll talk to you in a sec.
Hi, I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. I like the freedom I feel outside the limitations of the real world. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are and the choices we make, the worlds we build. They also confront us with questions about why we want to choose this over that. Why we want to make X instead of Y. Where do ideas of who we are and what we want even come from?
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
This isn't real.
What is real? How do you define real?
For instance, I'm not even sure why I'm here. I remember waking up and thinking that I'm supposed to come here. That it was important for me to ask people, how do we know what is real? Hi, I'm Keanu Reeves. Over 20 years ago, I first played the character Thomas Anderson in the Matrix trilogy. Those films pioneered digital cinema with shots like bullet time. Back then, we talked a lot about where the digital age might take cinema and narrative. In an industry where actors have tried to remain perpetually young, we wondered about digital faces that could become immortal.
Hi, I'm Carrie Ann Moss, and I played Trinity in the Matrix films. 20 years ago, we asked ourselves how long it would be before faces and bodies could be changed as easily as we change clothes.
We wondered, what would identity mean in a completely digital world?
And what would reality mean when a world we can build feels as real as our own?
Whoa, what just happened?
Yeah, this is what they wanted. They said they were fine with your theoretical mumbo-jumbo, but they needed some sexy action.
Who said?
The marketing people.
Marketing? I thought we were supposed to have total creative control.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Wow. You still got it.
Like riding a bike, they say.
I sometimes miss this version of us.
Me too.
The hell are you doing back there?
Sorry, I was told this is a sim preparing me to fight the system.
Right on. You know about this?
Yeah. It's all supposed to be a little unreal.
Word of advice. Agents are bad. But whatever you do, stay the hell away from marketing. See you soon.
So, what now?
Haven't you ever watched a movie before? Shoot the tires.
Say no more. Keep them off us. drive. I'll shoot. Dodge this. Trinity? They're on the car. Lose the roof. My pleasure. Sorry, boys. Of course they have a helicopter. Shit! We need cover. Hang on. Still on us. Up ahead. It's supposed to be safer. These guys just don't give up. Watch out! Hang on.
Okay, how about the big gun?
Thought you'd never ask. You boys are gonna get a kick out of this. Come and get it. There's too many of them. You again. Hold steady. Hell yeah! What are you doing?
Time to blow this pops down.
All right, so that was the cinematic part of the demo. And while it was very visually impressive, I wasn't quite sure what it meant since the experience was largely on rails. Rail shooters can employ all kinds of tricks to improve visuals that may not translate into the real world. However, this is where the rails end and the open world begins, and it's clear that the chase scene we just experienced was done in this massive simulated world, and being able to walk around in it and fly my camera around shows that it's actually here, being rendered in real time and has interactive AI. The lighting and shader effects are extremely impressive. The global lighting, soft shadows, and realistic reflections are freakishly real at times. There's also a fairly large-scale AI simulation with cars that stop when I walk in front of them, and pedestrians walking down the street and crossing crosswalks that'll have to walk around you. And while interactive AI on large scale isn't exactly something we've never seen before, the fact that they're doing the AI sim in addition to all the visual stuff really shows that the engine isn't just capable of doing these things on its own, but all together. And this Matrix simulation really does look extremely cool and makes me think about how cool a massive open world Matrix game could be. But also, there's literally hundreds of games that could benefit massively from this tech. Not to mention the thousands of games that already run on Unreal Engine 4, getting the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade could be monumental for them from a visual, performance, and scale standpoint. A really impressive little detail that I enjoyed was that when you're looking at the side of skyscrapers and noticing that there's windows lit up in the side, and then you fly your camera by, it's not just a texture or a lighting source. It's actually a room inside of the skyscraper that's been fully modeled out. I'm sure there's all kinds of cool trickery being done here to make this look believable, but the fact of the matter is it looks totally real. Like there's just hundreds and hundreds of rooms modeled out in these massive skyscrapers. Most games would just put a solid texture on the side of a building with maybe some light textures and no actual rooms inside. The fact that there's rooms, or at least it looks like there's rooms inside of these skyscrapers, is crazy awesome. We've gotten so many large-scale open-world games in the past couple years, especially ones that simulate massive cities, but many of them do it in a very stylistic way or even a slightly more cartoony way, simply because the tech hasn't been there to support highly realistic rendering. Well, this Unreal 5 tech demo shows that maybe that is changing. Maybe we will get these massive-scale open-world games that look almost 100% believable. Let me know what you guys think of this tech demo. What kind of applications can you envision it being used for? What games would you like to see upgraded with this kind of visual fidelity? As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, thank you to Epic Games for sponsoring this video and giving me early access to the tech demo. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Level Cap signing off.